What's going on? YouTube, listen up young elder gang, this is Charles P. Winston at you with another banger. Please make sure you like, subscribe and share this video, fam. I hope this video get at least 100,000 likes. In this video you will find history definitions, scripture information, and best of all what we Americans have been deprived of from the beginning. The truth. Keep in mind, this content used in this video is intended for entertainment, educational and informational purposes only. We will give you the total truth as we best understand it today. Be sure to hit that like button, young elder gang, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that bell, and don't forget to check back with us every day for new content. Imagine a secret cube that bends time, locked away by the US government. Let's crack open the Orion Cube mystery. Picture this. 1954, President Eisenhower vanishes for one night. The cover story, a dental emergency. The real story, aliens from Orion, a secret deal, and a device known as the Orion Cube. This isn't just any gadget. According to ex-military scientist Dan Burisch, this cube doesn't just predict the future, it manipulates it. Time travel, Stargates, even nuclear disasters, all in a box the size of your fist. Rumor has it the cube was passed among the elite, making and breaking fortunes. There's even a secret cipher promising gold, silver and jewels if you can crack the code. But is it a doomsday device, a child's toy for cosmic beings, or just the wildest hoax in UFO lore? Drop your comments below. Would you dare use the Orion Cube, or is some power too dangerous to touch? February 1954. President Eisenhower is vacationing in Palm Springs, California, supposedly relaxing, playing golf. But on the night of February 20th, he vanishes. The press panics. Where is the president? The official story, a dental emergency. He chipped a tooth and needed a local dentist. But the president always travels with top doctors. Why disappear for hours with no record? The dentist's family claimed he was with them, but there's no evidence, no dental charts, no proof. For some, this dental emergency was a cover story hiding something far bigger. Ufologists believe this gap in the record is a clue. Eisenhower wasn't at the dentist, he was meeting with visitors from another world. This disappearance is now a cornerstone of UFO lore, suggesting the government's first contact with extraterrestrials. Was the dental story a code for a secret rendezvous? Some say the evidence points to a remote landing strip, not a dentist's chair. The implications? Out of this world. The official explanation was quickly accepted, but questions lingered. Why the secrecy over a routine procedure? For researchers, the missing hours are a sign of something extraordinary. Could Eisenhower's trip to the dentist have been a pre-arranged signal? The story just doesn't add up. Was this the moment the government's veil of secrecy slipped? Did the president meet with forces not of this world? The mystery remains unsolved. If Eisenhower wasn't at the dentist, where was he? The whistleblowers say he was secretly flown to Edwards Air Force Base, a hub for experimental aircraft and secrecy. Here it said Eisenhower met with extraterrestrials for the first time. Whistleblowers like Gerald Light claimed to witness the event, describing alien craft and an atmosphere of awe. Researchers like William Moore pushed the story, citing military sources and classified secrecy. The president, a five-star general, was now negotiating not with nations, but with beings from another star system. The stakes, the future of humanity. Edwards was the perfect place, secure, isolated, and used to strange things in the sky. The dental story was the perfect alibi for a meeting of galactic proportions. For believers, the pieces fit. Eisenhower's disappearance was a diplomatic mission beyond Earth. Was this the real reason for the president's vanishing act? The legend only grows. According to the accounts, Eisenhower's meeting wasn't with just one alien group. First group, he meets with a race of extraterrestrials that looked like African-American Negroes, who said they were from 1,344 light-years away in Orion. They warned them of the use of nuclear weapons and offered the most peaceful solutions to the world's problems, but Eisenhower rejected. White supremacy reports and white whistleblowers still cover up the fact that he met with dark humanoid extraterrestrial who looked like so-called African-American Negroes. Later, there was another meeting with these same beings at Dulce Air Force Base. The second race of aliens, the Nordics, tall, human-like beings from the Pleiades, also known as Ashtar Command, offered peace and spiritual guidance, warning about nuclear weapons. They wanted us to dismantle our nukes in exchange for enlightenment and a new global financial system to end poverty. Eisenhower refused, unwilling to give up America's military edge. Next, another group from Orion proposed advanced technology to put down the nuclear weapon. The guys at the top, the puppet Eisenhower, wasn't hearing it. Again, the offer was rejected, too radical, too fast. 3 benevolent races, 3 offers for peace and progress, all declined out of fear and suspicion. This left the door open for a 4th group, the Greys. The Nordics, Ashtar Command, and dark-skinned Orion beings offered hope. The Markabian Greys brought something else. Why did we say no? Was it distrust or fear of losing control? The moment passed, and the world changed course. The benevolent path was rejected. The next offer would be far darker. Enter the Markabian Greys, also known as the Orion Crusaders. These guys are not a good bunch, according to some sources throughout the galaxy. With the peaceful offers rejected, Eisenhower faced the Greys, small, big-eyed beings from originally Zeta Reticuli, but now lived in the Orion star system under the star Betelgeuse. Their proposal access to human genetic material in exchange for advanced technology. They gave the government cures for most of the diseases on your planet, which the government and rich elites keep for themselves. The Markabian Greys claimed their species was dying. They needed our DNA to survive. In return, they offered weapons, energy tech, and anti-gravity systems. The price: permission to abduct a limited number of humans for medical experiments with a promise of no harm. Eisenhower allegedly agreed, signing the so-called Grader Treaty. The US gained alien technology, the Greys gained access to our population. This secret pact, if real, explains decades of UFO denial and abduction reports. It suggests a shadow government trading human lives for power. Researchers claim this led to underground bases and joint experiments. A deal struck in darkness, with consequences that echo to this day. The Grader Treaty remains the most controversial chapter of the Eisenhower alien saga. Was it a necessary evil or the ultimate betrayal? Officially, the story is simple. Eisenhower went to the dentist. The government denies everything, but skeptics say the records could be faked, an ordinary cover for an extraordinary event. The legend ties into Majestic 12, a supposed secret committee managing UFO secrets since Roswell. Eisenhower's meeting fits the MJ-12 narrative, hidden from the public, managed by a shadowy elite. On one side, official denials, on the other, a detailed account of galactic summits and secret treaties. For many, the alien meeting explains decades of government secrecy and contradiction. The story has become a modern myth, fueling conspiracy culture and distrust in authority. Whether fact or fiction, it raises questions. What is the government hiding? What really happened that night? Did Eisenhower's secret meeting change history? The truth, as always, is out there. Have you ever heard of Dan Burisch? His story is one of secret projects, hidden labs, and alien technology. Burisch claims he was a microbiologist recruited by the US government for a mission that changed his life. He says he worked at Area 51, face-to-face with alien technology, and even a being from another star system. The Orion Cube, he claims, was a time machine given to us by aliens. Is Burisch a whistleblower, a fantasist, or the keeper of the universe's greatest secret? The journey begins here. What is the Orion Cube? According to the stories, it's a small, dark box, alien technology unlike anything on Earth. The cube is said to be a powerful computer, a limitless power source, and a machine that can bend time and space. Imagine a device that generates its own energy by pulling power from the fabric of space-time itself. It never needs to be recharged. Its computing ability is beyond anything we know. Information is stored within its crystalline structure, connected to a galactic network. This network holds the history of civilizations, maps of the stars, and secrets of the universe. Interacting with the cube is like accessing a cosmic library. But its most astonishing feature, reality manipulation. The cube can create energy bubbles that warp time and space, opening portals, stargates, to other places and times. It does this by changing the vibrational frequency of matter, shifting its position in time and space. Is the Orion Cube a universal key, unlocking doors to anywhere and anywhen? The implications are staggering. If true, this device could make us masters of time and space. But such power comes with unimaginable risks. The cube's secrets remain locked away, its true potential still a mystery. Is humanity ready for such a leap, or is the Orion Cube simply too advanced for us to understand? For now, it remains the ultimate enigma, waiting for someone to unlock its secrets. The question is, should we? Or are some doors better left closed? Where did the Orion Cube come from? The story says it was a gift from the Orion Greys, aliens with large heads, black eyes and grey skin. But this wasn't about abduction. It was about a secret meeting. In the 1950s, President Eisenhower allegedly met with the Orion Greys at a remote Air Force base. The aliens offered a treaty. In exchange for studying our planet and biology, they would give us advanced technology. The centerpiece of this exchange was the Orion Cube. The Greys demonstrated its power, showing our leaders a device that could rewrite the laws of physics. But the gift came with a warning. Humanity might not be ready for such power. The US government accepted the cube and other alien tech, allowing the Greys to continue their activities in secret. This agreement, known as the Grader Treaty, marked the start of a massive cover-up. The government hid the cube, creating secret projects and underground bases to study it. The Orion Cube became the biggest secret of all. Why keep it hidden? The risks were too great. The power to travel through time and space could change everything, or destroy it. So the cube was locked away, its existence denied. Only a select few knew the truth. The rest of the world was left in the dark. Was this the right choice? Or did humanity miss its chance to join a galactic community? The answer remains buried in secrecy. The Orion Cube's powers sound like science fiction. But what if they're real? Its main functions, time travel and the creation of stargates. With these, its owners could go anywhere in the universe, anywhere in history. The cube creates wormholes, tunnels through space-time, targeting specific times and places. Secret teams have allegedly used it to observe the past and glimpse the future. Stargate technology folds space, making instant travel to distant planets possible. No rockets, no long journeys, just step through a portal and arrive on another world. But the cube can do more than travel, it can alter events. Changing the past could create a completely different present, the butterfly effect. The government knows the dangers. That's why the cube is so heavily guarded. The power to change history is the ultimate power and the ultimate risk. Should anyone have the ability to play God, the cube's potential is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. For now, its secrets remain locked away. Perhaps that's for the best. Some powers are too great to be unleashed. The Orion Cube is more than a machine, it's a puzzle. Embedded within it is a secret cipher, a code of symbols, numbers and star maps. This cipher is said to unlock the cube's full potential. Right now, humans can only access a fraction of its power. The cipher is the administrator password, granting access to the deepest secrets of the universe. Solving it could reveal hidden wisdom deposits left by ancient aliens, repositories of knowledge, not gold. These could be hidden libraries, data crystals, or even information encoded in our DNA. The cipher acts as a map, leading to these treasures. Clues are scattered in myths, monuments, and sacred texts. Only a wise civilization can piece them together. It's a test. Are we ready for the truth? The Orion Cube challenges us to solve the greatest riddle of all. Will we rise to the challenge or remain in the dark? If the government has a device that can travel through time and open portals, why keep it secret? The answer? It's too dangerous. The Orion Cube is a weapon of unimaginable power. In the wrong hands, it could end the world or reality itself. Time travel risks paradoxes that could unravel existence. Stargates could open portals to hostile aliens or deadly plagues. The cube is a gateway. What comes in could be worse than what goes out. Power corrupts. If one nation had the cube, it would trigger an arms race. Wars would erupt over its control. The technology is simply too advanced for our current maturity. Even the aliens warned us, we're not ready. So the cube remains hidden, locked away until humanity grows wise enough to use it. For now, secrecy is the only protection. The risk is too great. Some secrets must stay buried. One of the wildest theories about the Orion Cube is that some aliens aren't from other planets. They're from our future. The extratemporal hypothesis suggests the Greys are actually humans, thousands of years ahead, using time travel to visit their past. Why? A catastrophe in their future forced them to adapt, changing their bodies and making reproduction difficult. They returned to our time to study and collect healthy human DNA, hoping to save their species. Alien abductions, in this view, are desperate attempts by our descendants to survive. The Orion Cube is the key. Future humans use similar technology to travel through time. Dan Burisch claimed the alien he worked with, J-Rod, was a human from 52,000 years in the future. Is the alien mystery really a message from our own future? A warning and a plea for help? The connection between humans and aliens may be closer than we think. The Orion Cube could be the bridge between our present and our destiny. Are we ready to face what we might become? Or will we ignore the warning from our own future? The Orion Cube is part of a much larger puzzle, connecting famous more of the hidden truth. The Roswell crash in 1947, was it really a weather balloon or an alien spacecraft? The military recovered wreckage and alien bodies, sparking a massive cover-up. This led to the creation of Majestic 12, a secret group to manage the alien problem. President Eisenhower's alleged meeting with the Greys fits perfectly into this timeline. The treaty gave aliens permission to operate on Earth in exchange for technology, the Orion Cube. Roswell was the discovery, Majestic 12 the organization, Eisenhower the agreement, and the Cube the prize. Area 51 became the center of secret research. Even pop culture, like Stargate, echoes these stories. Are these tales fiction or soft disclosure preparing us for the truth? The Orion Cube ties it all together. We've journeyed through secrets, conspiracies, and cosmic mysteries. We've heard about Dan Burisch, the Orion Cube, secret treaties, and the possibility that aliens are our future selves. This story challenges everything we know. Is it all just fantasy, or is there a hidden truth? The government denies it all, but the story persists, told by those who claim to know. It speaks to our deepest curiosity. Are we alone? Is there more to our existence? In the end, the choice is yours. Is the Orion Cube a fantastic lie, or a glimpse into the greatest secret ever kept? The evidence is unclear, the truth hidden. So I must ask, what do you believe?